Hello again, friends. I am Tanvir, and today is the fourth video of this series on basic Java EE. And today we are going to start working with Eclipse after a long time. And we have got a very basic database setup from our last video. So let's start up our Eclipse. For the first time, it will take some time to get started, and this is my first time opening it in this PC and in this setup. I'm using the Luna version, the latest version of Eclipse, and any older version will work, and of course any newer version will work. And today we will create a project that will use JPA, and for this you will need an internet connection because we will be downloading a one of the many implementations of JPA, which is Eclipse Link. There are other implementations. Known the other more known one is the Eclipse implementation, and there is the Hibernate implementation, and there is also the Open JPA and some other implementations of JPA. So first let us start our Eclipse, and it is taking time. For during that time, let's go into our database side. What will we do in this project? Just create a console application on which we will show or query from the data these few names, and we can query based on the ID. Here there is the role is a candidate key, can be, but we have made the ID as the primary key, as you can see in the structures tab. Here it says that ID is the primary key, and it is given as auto increment, so it will automatically increment as we insert new rows, so we do not need to worry about inserting new values into these rows, into this column. And we will do select clause or select all, find, and we will make use of the find method of JPA. Before that, we have to get our Eclipse started. After For the first start, it will ask for a workspace. I always try to try to create a folder that will actually be easily accessible. However, in this case I will be using the default location, and click on this, use this as the default, so that this window will not get popped up every time. And then you can change this folder by browsing and fixed your suitable folder, and then click OK. I'm going to be using this default folder, which is in our PC, in our C drive, in our user folder, and inside the username that your computer is being logged in. And in this folder the workspace will be created. For now, let us just close this and start working with our Eclipse. I'm in a very high resolution display, so the fonts may seem small, and it won't be a problem finally, I think. And next, Eclipse will start loading, and we will do very simple codes. I have already done a few codes, so I may sometime copy some code, or most of the time I will try my best to code it on site so that you can see my code. But most of the code, of course, will be very simple, so copying and pasting won't be any problem. Okay, I think Eclipse has started. This is the welcome screen. It has improved from older versions of Eclipse. It looks much neater. Just click on this button here. It says workbench. You may not be able to see it. Just click it. Click on that icon, and it takes us into one of the many perspectives of Eclipse. This one is Java EE. We will make use of JPA in very soon. First, let us create the desired JPA project. Go to File, click on New, click on this JPA project, and it will show us a dialog and also ask us to change our workspace. A bit later, let's name the project AXL example JPA. Then let's just have a version number. The latest one will have 1.0, 2.0, and the latest one is 2.1. Always use the latest one because it comes with more features and more abilities than the older one, certainly. And for now, let us keep this basic JPA configuration. There are other configurations, we will talk about this later. And click on next, click on next, and this one here you have to click on this drop down menu and select this Eclipse Link 2.5.x. the generic 2.1, it let us just skip on that. Click on that and click on this user library selected, because it is the section where the download will be. And click on this small save button, download library, and it will try to go online and download it. And here you can see the different versions of Eclipse Link implementations. There is the Galileo version, there is the Holix version, and there is the Indigo and Juno. Let's just click on the latest one and click on next. You have to accept the terms and conditions, and you can, if you have time, go through this whole writing. Just kidding. Next, click on finish, and it will connect and download. It will take some time because it has, you can see, 37.5 megabyte. So I will cut this section of the video until the download is done. So we will continue on creating the project from them.